what's up? How's it going? We're doing more Oguri stuff today. That's the plan. We have our 3 borrows to use. Hopefully we will see some nice sparks. If we don't, it's fine, because we have time. But it would be nice to get something useful. I did do a deck test off stream for Falco. I tried 2 decks actually. One of them went very poorly. The other got very close to what we were looking for and also had quite a few issues during that training. So I think I'm on the right track for what I want to use deck-wise, at least. That feels good. But, it's this Falco. I can pull it up. This one. Which, the speed is like 1 speed turn away from being fine. The stam is 22 under what we want to see. Wit was a bit low, but I didn't get fine motion. This was the deck. I didn't get fine motion rainbowing until late August of senior year. So we hit 2 Wit rainbows the entire career in the back half of senior year. But this was with 2 speed, 6 stam on 1 parent. This was 2 speed, 6 stam. This is 2 wit, 3 power. And at the very least, with the parents we're planning on borrowing, we hit 7 stam, so slightly better than this. And if we get more stam elsewhere, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, with standard distance is enough to live, but we miss out on the 601 stam, the speed bonus from that, because the green won't count for that. The Cancer Cup track has speed bonuses for reaching certain thresholds for stam and guts, and it's 301, 601, and 901, apparently. So we're aiming for 601 stam and 301 guts. Yeah, I saw somebody mention that. It was either on Twitter or in a Discord or something. I didn't check if it's right or not. But I saw a few people saying it. So I'm just gonna assume that that is the case. Is there a list of good Umas for the next CM? I think this video does a good job covering CM. Let me pull it up. This is the only CM video I've watched for the CM. I said I was gonna watch more videos last night. I didn't. But this video has a bunch of good info, I would say. Oh, that didn't send to YouTube for some reason. Wait, is my chat broken? Oh wait, I have it toggled off, that's why, because I'm dumb. The groundwork farming is not fun. I will 100% agree on that. I was doing some great-grandparent stuff when I was away. Having Air Groove in the deck felt really bad. So we made the decision yesterday, and I think I am going to stick by that decision, to just not run a Groundwork card and try to get it through Inspiration. Which we are going to change up our Borrow today. I did find another Say. It's this one, which has the same amount of stam as the other one. But the whites are nicer across the board. The downside is we lose one Groundwork Spark. So we go from 15 to 14. But I think that is a very worthwhile trade. And the affinity is also better, so we actually hit double circle affinity now. Which means hopefully we'll see more stuff from Inspiration as well. And in that case, it'll even out with the fact that we have one less Groundwork Spark. We were using this deck yesterday. Or not this deck. This is the Falco deck. Wait. This one. This deck. With a borrowed MLB Suzuka for the frontrunner hints, and because it's more comfortable to run 2 speed cards. I can find the MLB. There we go. You're running this deck yesterday. I think we're gonna stick with it. It felt comfy. It felt fine. From the little Falco stuff that I did do, with the amount of races that we are probably going to take, and the fact that we need to buy 3 greens and Groundwork and Say Unique and probably L Unique as well if we're planning on running L as a parent, the other stuff that we're buying is actually a pretty small pool. We don't have too much to spend elsewhere. It's like buy curvature, and then front straight, front corners, mile corners if we have them, or whatever other good green skills that we get. Focus is fine. Tailheld High's cool. PTO's cool. But we're not buying too many things out of that. So I think the big thing right now is just getting the pink. Just getting a good pink spark. Getting a good pink spark. And if we can get nice whites alongside it, that's cool. And if we can get a good blue spark alongside it, that's even cooler. But if we could see like 2-star speed power stam or wit would be fine as well, I guess. Plus 2-star mile or turf, then we're okay. And if we get Groundwork, even better. And if we get other good white sparks as well, great. And we'll get good affinity because we're gonna take a whole bunch of G1s. That's where we're at. And then when we get something that's usable, we'll move on to L. And with L, we might be, depending on how long it takes to get something usable on the Oguri, with L, we'll probably up our standards a bit for what we're looking for. But we gotta get the Grandparent first, so gotta start here. Bukat, what's up? Got a good Oguri parent for my Fukugitaru, so I've started training her plus a borrowed Ryan. Nice! Got a really good run with 1k speed, 1k power. Huge. Very nice. Volta, how's it going? Having 0 parents for it's sad. But there's time. Fefa, what's up? So close to C6 retention, only 4k. Oh, you're very close. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can just luck into a good run. Why using Kita for parents if you plan on using it for ace? Kita's good. She helps with getting us enough speed and power early. And we really want to win a lot of G1s, so she helps with that. She helps with winning G1s to help us get the affinity. Because with Falco, I threw this in this stock. This is what we're looking at for affinity when it comes to Falco. Sorry, this is light mode, so it's gonna hurt. But with Falco's affinity, we get 110 base affinity, which is pretty low. So the goal is the Bourbon that we're getting has like 11 G1 wins, which is great. That's really good. And then we want to win all of those G1s on both the Oguri and the L, and potentially fit in some additional races as well. Some of the mile races, like Yasuda Kinan or Victoria Mile. NHK Mile Cup they both take as a goal race. Oguri takes Mile Championship as a goal race, so we can fit that in on L as well. And the goal is to just get a whole bunch of affinity to help make up for the fact that Falco doesn't really have great affinity with a lot of characters right now. So the big thing is Kita helps with winning races. And then she does also hint some nice stuff like Focus and Front Straights and Corner Adept, which we would be happy to see as White Sparks as well. Saint Sky's been refusing to get Groundwork Spark since I got her. Life is not Daijobu. I'm so sorry, Cody Nayanimo. Soon, it'll happen soon. Artery Anime, what's up? Quickly, yes, yeah. The Kita and the Creek are both basically here, even though we're gonna use Kita in the ace deck. We won't use Creek because we don't need the Stamp card. But even though they're not great hint-wise, they help make the run a lot more comfy. And I think we get enough stuff from these 4 cards that just having the additional comfort from these to reliably clear scenario and reliably hit 600 on like speed power stam is nice. And if we are getting like good speed turns with both of these speed cards, it's more turns we can spend on Wit and potentially hit 600 Wit. And if we get a Wit Blue Spark, that's fine too, because we're gonna want Wit for our front runners anyways, right? Finally got 2-star Mile, Ryan, CM3 Parent. What's our 2-star Mile's nice though. It's hard to get all the sparks to balance up. Sellerth, what's up? Oh, is it? I haven't watched, your parent stuff for this CM yet. I was watching for Gemini Cup, though. I watched a good amount of your Gemini Cup streams. Matt, how's it going? Let's run it. Let's see how it goes today. We did get groundwork on 2 out of the 3 careers yesterday. The 1 out of the 2 that we did on stream, and then I had to borrow still that I did last night off stream on my phone in bed. So I'm feeling okay about just getting the groundwork through inspiration. And if we don't hit it, it's fine, because we'll have groundwork from other places. So missing it there is fine. Slipstream's okay. This gives fast-paced. That is fine. Oh, I did not try the Cafe instead of the Creek yet. That was something else we were thinking about doing, because, wet conditions. Yeah. We'll try that next round, actually. I totally forgot to do that last night. Because we're not buying Maestro anyways. And if we did need a gold recovery, like if we were really low on stam, we could buy Gourmand and switch to Pace. Or something. But we were getting through Spring Tenno Show fine without needing Maestro, just off the stam and guts we had. And I don't think we would see much less stam with the cafe either. Well, we'll give it a shot next run. Oh, also, I forgot to pull this up. We have this again. New plan. The layout's a little different as well, because we moved the chat box over. But that should have everything that we are looking for. It's a lot of races that we're planning. Not all of those will be taken. Probably, depending on how our stats look and what the turns look like. But those are all the things that we're looking to potentially take. Unless I missed something. But I'm pretty sure that I had everything. I think my Maya's at 1 LB. I don't think I've ever used her. I used her a lot on JP, and then I think I got one on Kita banner and one on Creek banner. Struggling to get A rank? First, yes, a Spring Tenno Show is rough. Spring Tenno Show is very rough. Need a good amount of stam. It is the race that, even with this deck, it is the race we are most worried about winning. There are going to be situations where we just get there and don't have the stam for it, probably. At least that's my biggest concern when it comes to the G1s. But we'll see. We also were having issues with Kika Show yesterday. I don't think it was a stam issue necessarily. But we were losing to Creek and Brian yesterday on Kika Show. A little bit more stam's good. That gets Helios rainbowing. We have not seen any hints outside of the one Helios hint so far. Can't believe my streamer's a professional graphic designer. I'm glad it looks professional, because I threw it together over the course of like 10 minutes before I went live. But we have a template for it now that looks nice. It's mostly just moving things around and resizing things and swapping whatever race images and deck stuff. And I'm happy with how they've been turning out too. I think it fits well with the other stream layout stuff as well. I think we've made it work. Oh, there's another Helios Sun. Shifting gears is good. That's nice. Oh, it's L. We're gonna buy... Can we buy both? We're gonna buy Slipstream later. Anyways, let's buy Slipstream now to remove it from the pool. So that I also don't have to think about it when we get Inescence later. Oh my gosh, this is our first time seeing left-handed. I did not see that on any of the careers we did yesterday. That's always good. Shuka Show instead of Kika Show? It does seem, yeah. It does seem like a more reliable race to win. First 3-star speed spark with air group, huge! The 3-star blues are really, really nice. All it took was to cry about it in chat, got 3K above retention. Let's go! Huge. Congrats! Oh, big whip. Actually, oh, there is one race that I didn't put on here that we might take, which would be... Hanshin JF. We could take junior year. I forgot about that one. Because that's something we can fit on L as well. And Scarlet could also take it. If we have a good turn that turn, we won't take it. But if we can fit it in, it does make sense. I guess it'll kind of depend on what our stat line looks like as we go into early December, which on this run looks fine. I do not remember this event at all. Gut or wit? Wit. We like wit. Okay. Let's get a bit more speed. And then we'll race the next 2 turns, and then we'll rest. The bottom option here gives Hot Topic. What's the top give? It's Power? We can take Hot Topic. Sure. Can't believe my streamer is not a professional. I failed. It'll be updated for next stream, is what I would say. If we were gonna need to do another stream of Oguri runs, but we're gonna get exactly what we're looking for today. And then we'll have a completely new image next time. That's the plan. We late start. That's unfortunate. Not in a great position here. I'm worried that she's gonna get stuck. Oh, there she goes. We should be fine. I don't like seeing pace chasers on the inside going into the spurt when there are people in front. It just makes me feel worried. The last time that we paced Hopeful Stakes, I think it went very bad. So we're not gonna do that ever again. I probably should front Hanshin JF as well. But I think last time I pace chased Hopeful Stakes, we got like 17th or something. It was really bad. Okay, we win both the junior G1s. That's always good. We'll get some energy back from New Year and then we can rest. And then we want to see more hints in this classic year, because we had a pretty light time of hints. We already bought Slipstream. We're looking for Playtime's Over and Speed Eater from Ines. I don't think we care about Straight Adept at all, we just take the energy. I think even if we get the Straight Adept White Spark, there are other skills we'd rather buy, and I think we'd probably run into situations where we just don't have the skill points to spend on it. We're looking good on speed. Let me rest here, and then Satsuki show. We need to see groundwork from one of these inspirations. We saw it. That is good. Slipstream's a weird one, yeah. I think there are like 4 skills that we have access to that are okay if we like fall into second, which would be Slipstream, Ramp Up, Unyielding Spirit, and there's one other one that I can't think of off the top of my head. Something. It might just be those 3, actually. The reason I'm willing to buy Slipstream early, though, is just to remove it from Helios and Ines hint pool. And if we do get as a White Spark, and we get it through Inspiration, and we get to the end of the career, and we have enough skill points to buy it, and nothing else useful, then it's still a nice speed skill to have if we do fall into second. But ideally, especially with Falco, we want to just keep first the whole race. I'm a new player, your vids really help, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm really glad that they have been helpful, because I feel like I haven't made much informative content outside of maybe like 3 videos. I feel like I've done 3 guides, and then the rest have just been I play the game and talk about it. So I'm not sure, I've always been unsure of how helpful certain things are, but the feedback has been very positive, so I'm really happy about that. What's Cancer Cup? It is the next Champions meeting. So every 4 weeks to a month-ish, we get a big PvP event called Champions Meeting. Right now, we are preparing for the next one. There's one up right now, which is Gemini Cup. And then Cancer Cup should be at the start of October. Yes, every banner has that 200 rolls to exchange. So a lot of the time, it's highly recommended that you don't pull on banners unless you have the 200 pulls to be able to guarantee what you want. If you're not at that point, even if the banner is good, it can be more beneficial to just save so that you do have 200 pulls when you get to another good banner. Oh, had to hit 200 to exchange? I always expect it 200. And just plan around that. Ooh, that is not good. We're gonna lose to Rudolph. Well, there goes Triple Crown. Rudolph's scary. When she gets her unique off, she just kind of goes really quick. That's late June. We're going into summer. We can take a Creek Kent. Homestretch haste is fine if we see it. Cool. That works. Kita hint or Ines hint? We'll take the Kita hint because it's on wit and that wit stack is big. Extra tank is useless. Final push is okay, I guess, if we have extra skill points. This is a guts stack. I think we rest here. And just have enough energy so that we can take a hint if we see one here. We don't, but stam is good. I'll take guts here too, instead of speed. Our speed's okay at this point. Do need Fuji hints. Summer Runner is great, wonderful. That's one of the two that we want from her. It's that and Mile Corners. We get the good curvature hint as well. Another big wit stack, cool. And Fuji can actually rainbow this time. Alright. Where are we at with skills? We're in a pretty good spot. We're missing Mile Corners. We want Speed Eater. Playtime's over would be nice. But we have groundwork, and that's the big one. We should be fine for Kika's show, I think. At this stand. Even though our guts are low. We'll go late. I would run Helios in my ace deck if I had more limit breaks on her. At 1 LB, I feel like it's probably a poor idea. I think my current plan for power cards in my ace deck is we're gonna use Bourbon, MLB Bourbon, for front corners, front straights, because that's nice. And she's also just good stat-wise. And then we'll borrow... I think... Oh, we got stuck. It looks like... we did not do well in Kika's show. My plan is to borrow an MLB El Condor Pasa. for a few reasons. She's good stat-wise. Her chain 2 gives 30 energy, which is nice if it triggers at a good time. And she also can hint standard distance and sunny days, which are both greens that we could use. And she also, one of her events gives sunny days as well, if we see it. So that's probably what we will do. Other power cards we could consider borrowing would be Vodka, because she's good stat-wise, or Yaino for her hints. But that's more if we see like the power is okay. If we're hitting fine on power with whatever, then we can take the stat loss from Yaino and just get the better skills. How about Oguri Cap with 1200 speed? 400 stamina, 950 power. Do you think she'll be good for Cancer Cup? 400 stam sounds low. You won't survive the track unless you have recoveries. I was looking at Sam stuff earlier in Uma later, just looking at the Falco that I had trained earlier. Ideally, you want to hit 601, just because you get the speed bonus at 601, but you can survive with a bit less. I think I was seeing around 580 was okay, at around 301 guts, but that could be misinformation. I could be wrong on that. But 601 is 601 is definitely the point to hit for. Three recoveries, and I would say try it in some rematches. See how it feels. Because the other stats sound very nice. Oh, good rest. That sucks. Migraine's never fun. Got 5 Suzukas but have 122 exchange tokens left. Should I roll 78 more for Tama? I would just stop. I think if you're really hurting on stam cards, you could do more for Tama. I don't think Tama's worth pulling for, especially if you already have MLB the Suzuka. I think the stronger card on that banner is definitely the Suzuka. And if you can save pulls for other stuff, that is a good thing. Oh, we won Aribakinan. That doesn't happen that often from what we've been seeing. I think we got like second or third every Arimakinan yesterday to Crete. But it doesn't matter if we win or not because we take it in senior year as well. Suzuka hint good. The bad thing here is we have migraine, so even if we get a good raffle, we won't get mood up. Which that wouldn't have gotten us a mood up anyway, so that's fine. That is worse. We're gonna try and heal the migraine off. We don't. Okay. I don't want to be stuck at normal mood. That's a Kita hint. How much do we care about Kita hints? I think we take this. Again, it doesn't heal again. No. We're gonna be stuck at normal mood forever. We missed the meetup from Fan Letter. We're gonna miss the meetup from Fan Fest as well, because of the migraine. But that's okay. Actually, I don't even know if we have Akikawa Bond. I'm assuming we do, because we have Hot Topic. Oh, standard distance is nice. Got a 3-star speed, but like 0 whites. The blue spark's still nice. Good blue sparks are always good. Oh, I can add you on Discord. I'll send you a friend request after stream. Tenno show. We're at 445 268. This is lower than what we were seeing yesterday. A little lower. Let's buy straight recovery because it's hinted. We can buy Homestar Chase as well. We have standard distance too. That probably gets us there anyways. Are there any speed cards catered to Mile? For the SSRs, there's Gold City. I wouldn't borrow Gold City though. Yeah, I would if you are borrowing a speed card, I would rather borrow something like Biko and just get the better stats. I think what does Gold City have hint-wise? It's recoveries and acceleration. Acceleration kind of sucks. And recoveries for Cancer Cup aren't necessary if you're hitting the Sam you want. Do the MLB cards really make a difference? They do. Yeah, limit breaks, basically across the whole spectrum, depending on the card, can have a very big impact. It's kind of different for every card. Every card kind of has its own breakpoint for when they see major improvements. So something like Kita 3LB and 4LB giving specialty priority. We didn't see straight recovery, did we? Looks like we are under here. It's second. Okay. We spurted a little late. We were still under on Stam. Does Oguri Cap support gang violence? I would assume not. But maybe I have an incorrect read on her. I mean, in episode 1 of Cinderella Grey, she tells Belno and the bullies to stop fighting, so it sounds like she's generally a person who tries to avoid confrontation, canonically. It's Yasuda-Kinan. Is this a late surge or grandparent? We're using her as a front runner grandparent, which is a little odd, but she has good affinity with the stuff that I'm looking at. Her unique is not very good though. Want to put Oguri in front? I don't know, I tend to swap positions around quite a bit. Normally for the longer races I go late just for the nicer HP. Because of Aura. Aura's a good answer too. Competitive Spirit's an interesting one. We do want more wit and stam. More so stam. PTO's good. I kind of want to take wit while we see it, but I'm worried we're not gonna hit the stam we need. Let's take power. Our stats are taking it a bit rough because we are at terrible mood. And we can't fix it because we couldn't heal the migraine off. Oh, yes, I do wanna do account review stuff. Actually, if anybody wants me to review an ace, either for, well, I guess it would be for Cancer Cup because now Gemini Cup's almost done. Set your Baro Uma as your ace, and then send me your ID after this career, and I'll go through whoever wants me to look at stuff. So it'll be shorter and quicker than when we did the account review stuff before. But at least we can touch on some general points. That gets us enough stam now, we're fine. We'll hit 600 by the end of this career. I think we don't hit 600 wit though, which is fine. We're missing Speed Eater. We do want to see Speed Eater. And that's the Speed Eater and Mile Quarters are the bigger two that we are missing. We're gonna rest here. Want a general review of my account? We do need to do more account review stuff. I need to... Actually, because this has come up a few times now. Let's pick a date we can do account reviews. I'll dedicate a day to just account review stuff. What day? What day is a good day? We can do tomorrow. So that I stop putting it off. Would people be interested in an account review stream tomorrow? We can do it tomorrow. And I'll actually go quicker this time, and maybe we'll get through more people than last time. Because I think last time we only got through 6 over the course of, like, 4 hours. It was very slow. So we will do tomorrow then. We will do tomorrow. I will... Tomorrow is a Monday. Let me check something really quick. Cool. Tomorrow should be good. So we'll start at, I'm gonna aim to start between 2 and 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll go for like 4 hours. So it'll start like an hour and a half, 2 hours before we started today, but go to like an hour and a half from now. At least. How do you... Oh, yes. So what we did last time was I made a form for people to fill out just of, like, general questions that they wanted answered. And also a section to show screenshots or anything. And then if you want me to log into your account, we can... I'll send you a DM on Discord and ask that you send me your ID and a link password. And then I would log in on my PC, and then as soon as the account review is done, I log out of the account and I ask that you change your link password to something else. I also ask before logging in that you change your link password to something you wouldn't normally use. Just so that it keeps things a bit safer. Yeah, tomorrow's the break day for matchmaking. And then finals will be on Tuesday. But if you don't want me to log into your account, screenshots of your team trials teams, any characters you have questions about, all of that stuff. The more info, the better. I'll open up the form again later tonight. And I will I'll prioritize people who filled out the form last time and I didn't get around to as well. So whoever did fill out the form last time and is in chat, I'll do yours first before we go through others. Because I was bad and did not get through a lot of the account reviews from last time. But that'll be the plan. I'll post I might actually update the form as well, because there's probably some other questions. And I think that was before CMs had even started, too, when we did the first account review stream. So There's more stuff I can put in there. So I'll update the form tonight, and then I'll post that in Discord, and I'll also post it in a community post on YouTube later tonight. And that form will be open until the start of stream tomorrow, I will say. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. We'll keep the form open until the start of stream tomorrow. Close the form when we start the account reviews and just go through whoever's submitted in advance. And then if we get through all of those somehow miraculously, then I'll open the form back up. That will be the plan. So I'll update the forum as soon as I end stream, and there should be a post in Discord and a YouTube community post as soon as I finish updating that. So it'll probably be like a half hour-ish after stream ends that the form will go up. It's late November! We're taking Japan Cup. Let's just take Champions Cup and get more skill points, because none of these terms seem useful. We're not going to hit 600 wit even if we click wit a lot at this point, I think. Maybe if we clicked wit every turn for the rest of the career, we would hit it, but I kind of just want more skill points. Is there anything we need to buy before Arimekina? I don't think so. This isn't a race we normally have issues with. First time here was the form for. Oh yes, we're gonna do an account review stream tomorrow. That is the current plan. So it would be a forum basically asking questions about what your current goals are with the game, if there's anything in specific that you want advice on, stuff like that, and then also giving us space where you can upload screenshots of like any characters that you want advice on or anything like that. We did very poorly. This one will be better though. This time we'll be fine. Hopefully. And then we'll go over whoever submitted the form tomorrow's stream, and I can answer any questions or review Team Trials teams or talk about CM stuff or whatever. Whatever helps give the info that people are looking for. We're really slow, actually. Let's switch to pace. I don't think I'm worried about the stam. I think we're just behind. And we're at great mood now, so that should help. Whoa, okay. That is not the position we wanted to fall back to, but that's okay. Now that is a stam issue. Okay, wait, we're in trouble. We're gonna fail. Uh-oh. Let's go back to elite. Late start. Unfortunate. We definitely got through this with worse stats yesterday, too. That's sad. Well, maybe we still hit Power Spark. And we have decent whites. We want this one. Groundwork, PTO. Fast-paced. Left-handed. We have 256. Let's take that and this. All right, let's do it again. But better this time. Oh, we're capped. We want to keep this Falco around so that I remember what deck I used. We could start to thin the wall of Mayas. We'll get rid of these Mayas first. Alright, we run it back. But better. We will, yes, we will put Cafe in. Because we were higher on Sam as well this time. From the looks of things there. Where is Cafe? There you are. You're laughing while they die. No, I'm not killing them. They're going to the retirement home. What are my 3 Ubas to use for the Cancer Cup? We are using Frontrunner Smart Falcon, Frontrunner El Condor Pasa, and either a Frontrunner Daiwa Scarlet or a Late Surger Oguri. It'll be one of the two, I'm not sure which. So we either go 3 front or 2 front and a late. That's the current plan. We're gonna take an outing here. To the glue farm? I would never. No, they get to live out long, happy, peaceful lives, eating as much grass as they want. Or whatever. I guess horse girls don't really eat grass. That's more of a horse thing. Eating as many desserts as they want. Does that work? Yes. Unfortunately, and this is also the case with Falco, it takes work to make it work, because she starts at E front. So you need 10 front sparks to get her to A front before career starts. And running style aptitude actually matters quite a bit for front runners. So you do want to hit at least A. Carrots? Big carrots. They're going to the carrot farm, not the glue farm. Oh, we can take wit here. We did see Speed Eater, so that was very nice. Turning them into— no! No! No, they get to grow as many carrots as they want and then eat them all. We're gonna buy Speed Eater now as well to remove it from Helios's pool. So she has a higher chance of getting Mile Corners. Ew. We don't like that one. Big guts stack. Speed Eater's really nice. It seems very good. I don't think any of these have it as a white spark. But if we could see it as a white spark on Oguri, that would be good. We'll rest here. Let's get Kita rainbowing. Dodging danger. Or slipstream again. Oh, let's keep taking stam, especially if Cafe's there. Both have been getting acceleration skills for obvious reasons. For Super Lucky 7, cause let's go gambling. Gambling's fun, gambling's good. Oh, this is a 10%. Don't fail. Uh-oh. Oopsie. Get arrested. On Saiyan Sky, do you focus more on speed and stam or speed and power? Either one I struggle to get past Spring Tenno Show. If it's Spring Tenno that's giving difficulty, I would say focus more on Stam, but I haven't, I don't have Sei, so I haven't gotten to train her, so I don't know what her career path looks like, actually. But Spring Tenno is generally a big stamina check. Gambling's always good. Also, Silver, what's up? 2XE, what's up? Did you find any good says for grandparenting and parenting? I have a few. I don't think I saved all of the IDs for them. This is the say that I am using right now, though, which I can link. The ID for... We're using this say, which looks like, it's got all this, and then this, and this. So it's an 8-star groundwork with good stam, which fits what we're looking for. Few good whites as well. Few nice whites. A lot of whites on the say in particular. And then I have a turf say and a front runner say. 7 turf and 7 front for fixing Falco and L sparks or aptitudes. The downside to the front one is it has 0 groundwork. So I will hopefully find a better front one at some point, but I think those are less likely to be shared anyways, just because they're seen as less desirable. But there's a chance that we get front on the Daiwa Scarlet parent that we will train for L. And in that case, we can cut down on the front that we're looking for on the Sei as well. And that might lead to better options, hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see. Megabyte, what's up? I'm doing well. The weekend's been nice. It's been a chill weekend. I'm behind on sleep, though. That is something I should have tried to fix this weekend, and it... I did not. I did not do that. At all. I really should have. I was gonna try to go to sleep early last night, and then that didn't happen. Why did it not happen? What was I doing instead? I don't even remember what I did last night. I was doing something. Oh, we did deck testing. That's what I did. I was testing Falco decks. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Well, Cafe's here. We'll take Stam. And now we'll try and heal it off. Where we don't just fully overcap the energy. That's fine. That's okay. That's less ideal here. Oh, we do get both though. Because the bottom option there is 20 energy. Normally we'll take that. We are low on speed. We should train speed. I say as I quick power. There you go. This is non-standard? Yes, I think. Should I have looked at Game Tora? Probably. But I think that's right. Hi, Fuji. That's not what we want to see from your hints. Is Rudolph a good grandparent for Cancer Cup? Her unique is nice if you are playing pace or late, probably. Or end. Especially with how frontrunner heavy it's gonna be. Even on pace, you can probably consistently pass 3. I would think. But I could be wrong. We are low on speed. I like to stay awake so that I can have more alone time. That is nice. I like nights more than mornings. So I think I generally am the kind of person who would rather stay up later and then pay for it the next day. Maybe that is why I like nights more than mornings, because I wake up in the morning and feel terrible because I didn't get enough sleep. But it's nice to have just quiet time where nothing really is going on. Well, this is a bit more speed. The other stats are looking, especially the stam. We've trained stam a lot, actually. It's interesting that I say, I was holding off on switching Creek out for Cafe because I was worried about what the stam would look like, and then we switched to Cafe and then have a higher stam than any of the Greek runs to this point because the training's just lined up that way. I'm using both. I like that Ines gives playtime's over, and oh, Ines instead of Yaino. That's a good question. It's a trade between Tailheld High and PTO. If we're using Arya, you know. Because I feel like we wouldn't borrow the MLB. Yeah, I was thinking about borrowing the SSR Yaino, and I did that with the great grandparents as well. But I feel like we'll have more of a comfortable time with getting through the earlier G1s if we run to speed. And we could borrow the MLB SSR Yaino and run our Suzuka. Which we haven't tried, actually. Maybe we try that. We'll do that next run. Yeah, Maru's all has the weird thing where it triggers on final corner, and final corner is early. If you're on the back line and you pull into top 5 towards the end of the corner, then it seems nice. I don't know which is more consistent between that happening or being in 6th to trigger like a Ryan, let's pump some iron. Because I haven't looked too much at later end stuff, since we've mostly just been looking at frontrunner things for right now. We're gonna enter Summer Low, because I want hints. That's not the hint we want. Fuji. Fuji, why? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I should borrow SSR Suzuka and use... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which one feels more comfortable. We'll try. We're looking for what here? We'll try with our Suzuka on this next attempt. We might as well just try a few different decks today. I think we're gonna rest here again. There's nothing on this turn that we'd really want to take. Let's take what here? Just keep the energy high. What have we gotten from Ina so far? We got Speed Eater. We've gotten Slipstream as well. We're missing PTO. Gotten a lot of Innocence, actually. More guts? Sure. Hey, there's one. Cool. We don't have to worry about cafe hints anymore. In that case, let's front here. So we're missing Summer Runner Mile Corners, PTO, anything Suzuka wants to give us. Those are what we're looking for now. Oh my gosh, we almost lost to Fukugitaru. That was close. I wonder if they'll nerf the rewards. I'm interested to see what the rewards buff ends up actually being. It's cool that they announced something. Hopefully... it's a meaningful increase. We'll see. I'll be falling back. Go, Oguri, go! Can you show the two parents for the Oguri? Yes. This should work, I think, now. As well. Oh, it double posted on the, on YouTube. But that should have everything. Why the R-Inus? We were running it for an extra source of Speed Eater, and playtime's over. And if we happen to see Slipstream as well, which Helios can also hint, then that's potentially okay if we run into situations where we like are in second or something mid-race. But I think we're gonna drop it for SSR Yaino next time and run our Suzuka instead and see how that feels. Yeah, they said starting the 21st. Starting the 21st, they're making adjustments. They didn't say what those are. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. It's good at least to see them acknowledge it, even if they didn't say what what is actually happening. Surely it's carrots. It'll definitely be support points. They're gonna give us an extra 1,000 support points every day. If I keep my expectations low, I can't be hurt by reality. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully the 33% boost to everything would be hype. Would be very cool. Debuffers... I think debuffers are really, really good for champions meeting. I think for team trials, they perform a bit worse because you do still care about your placements. I've been running... Actually, I don't know if that's the case anymore. I don't think it is the case anymore. I had a, like, debuffing nature on my medium team for a while. Although she wasn't full debuffer build. It was more, like, a decent enough stat line to still, like, place third. But also with debuffs to help the others win more. And that was okay. And a lot of the debuff skills are pretty cheap too. Especially if they get hinted multiple times, depending on what cards you're running that are giving those. So just having a bunch of skills to trigger is nice as well for points, yeah. I have no idea what the Dober event is. What are you? Dober. Also, everybody say hi to Dober. Hi, Dober. We love Dober. It's Unyielding Spirit, or 45 skill points. That's a lot of skill points. Focus is good. We have these two. We want this. Did we get shifting gears this run, or was that last run? The world lines are getting mixed up. I can't remember what has happened. Nice. Very good. This is a 15, but we really want Fuji hints. We buy Mile Corners first, and then we take this and hope we hit Summer Runner. And if we get injured, it was worth the risk anyways. That worked out well. It's early March. We'll rest here. Yeah, having another source of Speed Eater and Slipstream, and then also Playtime's Over is good as well. Slipstream's the least useful of the three for frontrunner stuff, probably, just because if we do keep first, we won't trigger it. But it is still like a white spark that I wouldn't mind seeing, and if we do hit it through inspiration and have the skill points for it at the end of the career, it's something I would consider picking up. Also, we got both of them, which we don't care about, but the stam and the energy is nice. Late start. Also, Daiwa's going crazy. Oh my gosh, Daiwa Rocket. Oh, we got Wet from Inspiration as well. And Front Straights. Wait. We've got a good set of skills, actually, at this point. We have Summer, we have Wet. We have a Max Hinted Focus. Mile Corners, Speed Eater. Front Straights, Front Corners. Groundwork, Slipstream. We're missing PTO. Fast Paced would be cool as well if Suzuka wants to give us that. Front Savvy from Suzuka is also fine. It's in the same situation as Wet, where we don't need either of them for Falco because she has them innate, but if they get discounted, that's fine. And if we do hit a Mile Oguri, then it's useful for L. It's Tenno Show. Do we want to buy... We're doing pretty well on skill points, I would say. I think we might just buy Bofa. Because it looks like we were running into stam issues last time and the time before. Or last time on this and Arimakinan. I think we just buy this. And if it triggers, cool. Which aces are you planning for Cancer? We are planning to run a Frontrunner Smart Falcon, Frontrunner El Condor Pasa, and either a Frontrunner Daiwa Scarlet or Late Surge or Oguri Cap. I'm not sure which of the two yet. Right now we're focused on parent stuff for Falco. And if this Oguri does hit Mile, we can use it as a grandparent for both Falco and L. If it hits Turf, then we can still use it as a grandparent for Falco. Is it worth it to trade shards for Uma, or is it better to hold off and upgrade their star grade when I eventually get them? I've been statuing a bunch of stuff. Because I'm impatient. But also... Oh, I triggered groundwork late. So it didn't matter, but still cool to see a trigger. Yeah, if you're planning on pulling on a banner soon, you could hold off and just see if you get stuff on that banner. But if not, I just, especially if it's a character you like and you want to use, I just statue to 3-star. At this point, I've statued, what have I statued? I statued Rice to 4-star. I'm gonna statue Teo to 4-star probably after this career. I think my Teo is 3 shards off. I got 2 shards from her today from daily shops. I statued King to 3-star because I like King. I statued Maya to 3-star because I like Maya and I wanted her to be 3-star for Gemini Cup. I statued... who else did I statue? I think that might be it. It's early May. We could take this, but Victoria Mile. Are you training with carrots too? Not yet. Not yet. I still have like 20 toughness 30s around that point, I think. So we've got time before we need to start dipping into the carrots. By the time this CM comes, we will have started using carrots though. That's a 13%. Taking this enters us into summer with 0 energy. That is not worth it. What are the sackles for the actual research? I've been seeing 2 stat lines floating around, which are capped speed, 601 stam, 301 guts, and then I've seen anywhere from like 800 to 1,000 for power, and for wit I've seen anywhere from 600 to 1,000. I think we are not I don't know why I'm entering the training menu. I entered it because there was a hint. I'm aiming for the Falco that I trained off stream last night. Based on that, I think with the deck I'm running, we probably hit around 1200 speed, 1050 power, 600 wit, and then 601 stam and 301 guts. That seems reasonable with what I was looking at yesterday. We didn't hit that yesterday, but based on what we hit yesterday, it seems reasonable to expect it on a decent career. Or I guess good career, probably. Decent might be underselling it. Yeah, the 01, because at 301, 601, and 901 for Stam and Guts, you get a speed bonus on the Cancer Cup track. What are we looking for here? We already have Summer Runners. Unyielding Spirit would be fine from Fuji, or Shifting Gears. Shifting Gears would be nice. Did I buy Mile Corners? We did. Stats are fine too. Oh, we were low on speed last time. More speed good. 1200 all stats? That's the goal. That's the ideal. Will it happen? We can hope. Trick front, ew. This is a much better training than last career. I think we take Mainichi Okon here. Because L takes that as a glorious. How many hours per day do you train on Uma Musume? However long streams end up going, which depends on the day. Sometimes it's like an hour and a half, sometimes it's 3 to 4 hours. And then off stream, I do at least another hour. On most days, when I have time. When I don't have time, I think the least amount of time I've spent on Uma since launch has been an hour and a half. It's a really addicting game. It's the kind of game where if you have the time, or if you think you have the time to just like open it up and do a run, it then turns into 2 or 3, and then it's like, oh, the time is gone. Hey, Fast Pace. You were looking for that one. Oh, it's early November. We already took Queen Elizabeth Cup. We don't have to worry about it now. We take this. We take Japan Cup. We rest. And then we're gonna train Big Wit later to try and hit 600 Wit. Touching Stam one more time probably wouldn't be painful either. We're gonna switch to pace here. We've had a few close races, and if we're on pace, we have more of a chance of triggering our unique. Oh my god! Crazy. Wow, look at that. Left-handed on the last chance to get it. That's huge. Let's switch to late. I don't know what my Steam playtime is right now, but it's definitely inaccurate because especially after streaming, I'll just walk away from my PC and not touch the game for the rest of the night and forget that I didn't close the game, and it just sits there for like 4 or 5 hours. And then I realize when I go to turn my computer off at night that I never closed the game. We take power here, and then we're gonna train with the rest of the career unless we see hints. Should I race a lot while training my ace? That's a very good question. And I don't think I have a really helpful answer to it, because my answer would be... You want to race as much as you can fit in, while still getting a good stat line. And an ideal situation, I think, is how it goes. Don't sacrifice good turns to race, but if you have a bad turn and there's a G1 and you can fit a G1 in and get some extra skill points that way, it's good. I think it's easier to fit in optional races, maybe, for Cancer Cup than it was for Gemini Cup. Just because it has a less harsh stamina requirement, so it's like less of a mandatory stat that you need to reach, I guess. But even then, that just converts to you want more power and stam in that case. Or but power and wit in that case. Do we have anything we want from you still? I don't think we do. Oh, shifting gears. Would I rather have a chance at hitting shifting gears, or how much does this get us to? That's 572. I think we just take this. We get a bit more skill points. We hit 600 wit. We have a chance at 3-star wit now. And if we missed out on a shifting gears, that is fine. Good career. I'm happy with this one. This one was fine. Especially off of the back of the previous career, where we lost Aribakinan and failed. But now it's the moment of truth. Now's the point that actually matters. Do we get the sparks that we want to see? We can take target insight as well. Fast-paced, we wanted. We can take that to double circle. We can double circle those. Do we care about dodging danger? Is that a thing we want? What does dodging danger do? It's lane movement speed, right? This is, yeah. I don't think we care about that now. Later, maybe. I'll take final push. That seems fine. Now what do we get? What do we get from this? All the stuff that we got. Do we get anything useful? One star speed, a lot of whites, a lot of whites. 2-star late is useless. So that's not gonna be used. Good career though, good career. We're happy with that one. The deck felt very comfy too, which is good to see when we're switching off creep. Now we try it with the Yaino. Who's gonna be my ace? We are running a frontrunner Smart Falcon, a frontrunner El Condor Pasa, and either a frontrunner Daiwa Scarlet or a late surger Oguri Cap. It'll be one of the two, I'm not sure which one yet. Where's my, there it is. My level 25 Suzuka. Can you show win rate results on Gemini? Yeah. Yes, I can. Which also, we should probably, not get too deep into this career, because we're gonna have the day reset for CM in like 10 minutes, and we can do CM races. We do have a lot of money. We do have a whole lot of money. Oguri has been our best performer for CM so far. This is where we are at for CM. Our Oguri's at a 40%. And then McQueen has actually been performing way, way, way above expectations. I'm shocked that she has won as much as she has. But she's a 35, and then Maya is lagging behind a lot. She's had a lot of races where she could win, and Oguri does her unique and then steals it, and she doesn't win. Yeah, these are the Oguri skills. We did get lucky and we hit Bofa, which has helped to make up for the lower stam. And then the two greens are nice as well, especially because we don't have S-Long. So it still gets us to a somewhat competitive amount of speed. Yeah, we're looking for groundwork parents, and then we'll take either Turf or Mile. If we get Turf, we can use it for Falco, because we need 10 Turf Sparks for her. If we get Mile, we can use it for both Falco and L. So Mile's ideal, but we can settle with Turf as well. And then at least that gets us to 2 usable pink sparks out of 5, which is one of the negatives to Oguri. That she has A Turf, A Mile, A Medium, A Pace, and A Late. And not A Long, but B Long for at base. So as long as we avoid the Long, then we're okay. 1200 speed, 1050 stam, 750 power with Long A. Ah, yeah. That's a very similar stat line. I think I've also generally gotten lucky with the matchmaking so far for CM. I feel like we have run into a decent amount of people who have had weaker builds or builds where they don't have the stam to live and they just die. I was surprised at how many races we were getting for a second third yesterday for round 2. 2-3-1-4-2-3 in my runs. I have no idea how I got those 5 wins, and I don't want to waste my carrots now. Group B seems like my destiny. Oh! Oh no. Group B finals is still good. So if you do a Group B finals, I wish you the best of luck with your finals, Spoon Hurler. Hopefully you can sneak into A. Trading vodka for Mile. Not sure if she's a good parent. Aces are going to be Saiyan Sky, Smart Falcon, and Taishin. Ah! I've been doing Oguri not... her unique is bad for front. Because if we're in a position where somebody's in front of us in the last 200 meters, we're losing. But the affinity that she has is nice with both the parents that we're going to be looking for. If we pull up Game Tora here, this is the affinity we were looking at. Which I will switch over as soon as I put everything in. So this is what the Falco affinity looks like right now, at base. With what we're looking at, so we're doing an Oguri Grandparent. We're borrowing a 3-star turf, 3-star stam bourbon to get 3 turf from that, and then I'm gonna borrow a 7 turf say to get the other 7 that we need. If we hit turf on either of these, then it means we can change the say that we're borrowing and look for something better. This gets us to 110 affinity, which is quite a bit off the double circle. So the hope is this bourbon has 11 G1 wins. We win all of those G1s on our Oguri. We win all of those G1s on our L. We take extra mile G1s on both of these and get overlap that way. And just hope that the race overlap is enough to get us to double circle, which it might be. It seems like we're on a good path to it, I think. I haven't looked at the numbers entirely because I also don't know what the numbers for the say are. Because we can't see the race record for these two. But I'm thinking we'll be in an alright position, hopefully. We'll see. And then for the L, it changes to this. Which gets her to 139. Which, with just the like overlap that we'll get from these, we'll be fine to hit the double circle. The downside to the L is this say doesn't have any groundwork at all. This is a 7 front say, and we have a 7 front bourbon. If we get front on Daiwa Scarlet, because we can't get front on Oguri, if we get front on Daiwa Scarlet, that frees this up a little bit more, which is really the hope that we do get front on Scarlet, because looking for 7 front says limits our options a lot on this end. But that's my current plan for parent stuff when it comes to affinity. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with our other ace, because these are the only 2 aces I've actually like thought about, really. But we'll worry about the 3rd ace later, once we get the other 2 in a decent enough position. I haven't looked at doing loops too much yet. I think it's a skill issue on my part with my brain, where I think if I try to loop stuff, I think I get too hung up over white sparks, and then I don't end up looping, and instead I just get stuck. I hope I hit all 3 gold recoveries and stamina eater on all my Umas seems to not be consistent. I'm glad you're having fun. The fun is what matters most. It is rough. I'm really hurting on the Falco. The Falco is the one that has me the most scared. With L we'll be okay, but Falco in particular, like if we just look at the base affinities for Falco, it's not good. They're really bad. And with needing to get the turf stuff on her, we can't really care what is in the grandparent stuff for the say, which luckily, the turf say that I did find has good-ish grandparent affinity with the bourbon at least. The vodka's lower, but the bourbon's nice. Oh, I think it's up. I think we're good. We can enter CM day 2. Are you playing any other gachas on your daily list, not for stream? I still play daily Honkai Star Rail, which is very, very much I play it daily in that I just do my dailies and nothing else, and I do events on the last day. I'm really behind on Amphoria's story. I haven't touched main story since 3.0. Star Rail is very much a game that I pull up and do my dailies on auto while I play other games at this point. But I've heard incredible things about Amphoria's story, especially recently. I just need to get in the right headspace to, like, be motivated to do Star Rail story. Which with Evernight releasing, we're about there. We're about there. I'm a gigantic March 7th fan. My favorite 2 characters in Star Rail are March and Firefly. I E2S1'd my Firefly, so we will probably E2S1 Evernight as well. As long as the pulls look alright. I got really, really lucky with Firefly pulls. And then ZZZ is like my second most active gacha after Uma. I love ZZZ, which I still have to do DA. And Heaven Bird's Red, I play daily as well. I'm also behind now on HBR story. HBR is by far my favorite story in any gacha game ever of all time. I think Heaven Burns Red's story is so good. I haven't done the interlude after Chapter 4 Part 2 or Chapter 5 Part 1 yet. I haven't done either of them. Similar reason to Star Rail. It's mostly been like, I'm so addicted to Uma right now that if I have the time to like set aside a few hours to play a gacha, I'd rather just do Uma careers than story stuff in HBR. But I really really like HBR story. Did I play Z's Quest? I have not yet. I'm looking forward to it though. I'll do that on stream as well. Whatever we do get around to it. Yeah, A rank is 10k. If you hit 10k, then you do get A rank. Heaven Burns Red pains me. The game is so good, but yeah, the JP changes as of late have been wild. I don't know what they were thinking. HBR, even going into it with the global release, HBR is a game to me that I will completely ignore everything gameplay-wise with the gacha. I don't care at all. Especially with the changes of JP, my investment in like score challenge and just like making good teams is at an all-time low, I would say. But from the start, going into Heaven Bird's Red, my mindset was always going to be, if I get sick of the gacha stuff, I don't care, because I'll just play the story. and I like the story, and that's fine. But they have made a lot of terrible changes on the JP version that are rough to see. It looks like Maya wins! Oh my god, and she triggers her unique! Go Maya, huge! Nice! There we go. Good start to the day. Oguri, I don't know what happened to her. But HBR story, if you love visual novels, if you like visual novels, if you like Angel Beats, Claudad, Charlotte, any of that stuff, you'd like Heaven Bird Thread. It's got a really, really good story. I think it has the best character interactions out of any gacha on the market right now. The writing is extremely good. So if you play it as a story-first game, it is quite enjoyable, I would say. Are you planning to play Arknights Enfield? Yes. I've never played Arknights. Enfield looks really good, though. I'm very interested in it. I will definitely play that when it is out. There are a few gachas I have my eye on. Enfield is one of the big ones. We missed Spurt on Oguri. But it's fine, because McQueen wins or Oguri steals it. Oguri steals it, that's fine. Enfield's one of the bigger ones. I was a Tower Fantasy player. Partially against my will, I got dragged into it by Wesley. And then got addicted to it. And grinded it for like 2 months, 3 months, and then dropped it. So I have to play Everness to Neverness to Everness. I gotta check out NTE. Which my expectations for it were low, and then the more that they have shown of it, the more interested I've been. It actually is looking like it's a pretty solid game. Stellasora, I'm interested in. Because I think the gameplay reminds me a lot of Dragalia Lost, and I was a big DL player. Star Savior, I'm interested in. It is a upcoming game by Studio B-Side, which are the people who did Counterside, which I have not played. But it seems like it's Uma Musume gameplay, but instead of races, it's turn-based combat. So it seems interesting. And a lot of the character designs look good enough. So it's one that I'm keeping my eye on. Ananta, if it existed, would be up there, but it doesn't. Azure Permilia looks good. What else? There's something else. Oh, the Chasing Kaleido Rider, the girls on bikes, that game. I don't know if that'll be any good. I don't know if I'll play it, but I'll play it for a day at least. We'll try it. What else? There's something else. There's something else that I'm forgetting. Oh, Honkai Nexus Anima, of course, because it's Hoyo. We do get Lucky Pace. Huge. Waiting for Duet Night Abyss. It looks good. The gacha removal was crazy. Oh, there's the Maestro on McQueen. Okay, McQueen wins this. For sure. I have never been more sure about any race in my entire life. Very nice. Would you say your bulk of... Yeah, at this point it has been. This year in particular has been a very gacha heavy year for me, I would say. Because I started the year off with making an alt account for ZZZ to see how quick I could finish endgame. That was a fun time. That was like a month dedicated to ZZZ streams as well. Actually, we streamed ZZZ daily for like 2 months there. That was a fun time. Then Tribe 9 happened, which is the best way to put that game. We got into Nikkei. I played Nikkei for like 2 months. That was a fun time. And now Uma's out. So we've been bouncing between a whole bunch of gachas. And unfortunately, it has come at the cost of not playing the other casual games that I was interested in, that I either was streaming, like 100 Line, or casual games that I was not streaming and playing on my own, like Deltarune, which I need to get back to and play more of. We have lost... No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We can still win this, hopefully. Huge. I saw I think it was a gold ship pulling up, and I was like, oh, well, that gold ship's gonna win. And then it stopped moving. Good start to the day. Love to see that. So we went 17-3 round 1 day 1, 18-2 round 1 day 2, and then 17-3 round 2 day 1. So hopefully we can see something in line with that today as well, and that's a very good start. Good omen. Usagi, what's up? ZZZ's kicking my ass. Prob is the hardest endgame out of the 3 Hoyo games, excluding Genshin's. Oh, I haven't looked at Genshin's new endgame at all. The last time I logged into Genshin was to pull for Skirk. Before that, the last time I logged into Genshin was to pull for Escoffier. Before that, the last time I logged into Genshin was like maybe a month before that to do Abyss in Theater. Which is like the actual time, the actual last time that I had played Genshin. But I think I still have enough pulls to guarantee a character, so if there's a cool Genshin character coming, I'll still log in to pull for them probably. In the hopes that one day I will get back to Genshin. I'm so... If I'm behind on Star Rail story and ZZZ story now, because I haven't done 2.1 or 2.2 story at all, my Genshin story is a disaster. I did like the first 2 acts or whatever of Fontaine, and then did not finish Fontaine, have not touched Natlan. I don't even know what a Node Cry is. Oh, we lost to a gold ship! No. Oh. I've been hearing good things about Genshin's recent patch, though, yeah. Hard because it's mechanics and I have skillage. I have not seen... when was the last time I played Wua? Oh dear. The last time I logged into Wua was to pull for Carlotta, probably. Yeah. Oh, it's been a hot minute. So I did play Wua this year. Very briefly. I don't think I ever played Carlotta. I think I logged in, pulled her, logged out, and then uninstalled the game. I really like Wua's combat. I'm a gigantic fan of Wua's combat. Everything else in the game did not do it for me. I heard Wua's story is good now, though. Where are my maestros? Wait, what the heck was that? Did I miss them? They happened, right? I hope they happened. I probably just missed them. Oh, both us. There's too many skills on that corner. It's hard to keep up when we're at 4x. Maybe we should put it back to normal when we get to the big corner. But I was really into Uwa combat, and then I never got into Uwa story. Although I read it all. I didn't get to the point where I was skipping it, but I was not interested in it. And then I don't even remember what patch it was. Was it 1.4? The I don't remember what the mode is called, but the SU mode, the patch that was like focused on that, I completely fell off. I was like, oh my god, I don't have any enjoyment outside of doing tower. Oh my gosh, my Oguri. She's so far behind McQueen. Another note, what determines Uma's speed during keep pace chase? It's wit. Wit determines the target's speed throughout the race. I think it's like a whole bunch. The way that I understood it from looking at the reference doc is each race is split up into a bunch of small segments, and for each segment, it picks a target speed from within a certain range, and the range is nicer the higher your wit is, if that makes sense. Which is why, with the blocker stuff that's getting discussed this CM as well, for like block sheen or like a Falco blocker, the big stats that you focus on are power and wit, so that you get the better acceleration and hopefully a good target speed to stay in first from the wit. Which this is like the first CM where we can actually kind of get our wit stat to a reasonable level because it's a mile race. We are not seeing Spurt a decent amount of the time, actually, today. At least from one of the end closers. But McQueen's holding it down. McQueen's doing very well. Convinced my team is just trash? I swear to God, my win rate for this CM has been terrible. This CM is hard. This CM is really hard to build for. Depending on what cards you have, it's just really rough. I think this is the worst CM we will see for a while. Just having a long race at this point in the game, especially with the stamina options that we have, and like the general level of cards that people have, it's a really rough one. Oh, there's Spurt from Oguri. We are taking a gigantic loss here. Oh my god. I think that's our worst race we've had this whole CM. Oh boy. What were we up against? That McQueen got lucky pace. Okay, this one almost makes sense. This one makes more sense. I think we hurt on the recoveries for Oguri as well. Blokushin, save me. I give a bunch of it. It seems like an interesting strategy. I think I'm more behind Blokushin than Falco blocker. I think I have issues with running Falco as a blocker. But that might just be because I really want to see her win. I just think it's so much effort to get her sparks to a point where she can do that. And if you're gonna put that effort in, you might as well run her as an ace. And if you do want to block her, Foxshine's just a lot easier. Because you don't have to deal with getting her turf aptitude up. Interesting bunch in the front here, and the die with Scarlet is in a good position as well. Can McQueen hold here? No. Oh, it's so close. He lost by a nose. That one... That one's a little rougher than the last one. Oguri's heavily underperforming today, it seems like, compared to what we've seen the last 3 days. A lot of these have come down to McQueen. Teo's taking lucky pace. What the hell is... What are you doing up there, Oguri? What are you doing up there, Oguri? What are you doing? Oh, hit your recoveries, please. That would be cool. If you didn't. You didn't. Uh-oh. Well, we should win this. I have no idea what just happened. Okay. Got 4 wins on my free ticket. Huge. Nice. Got so many white sparks on 2-star guts. That is always painful. At least it's a 2-star, not a 1-star. I think we're just not seeing Oguri trigger her other recoveries outside of Maestro. I think that's been the big issue. It looks like Maya overtakes the gold chip though. Oh, Oguri still went there. That was fine. And we've been missing spurts sometimes too. That has been the other thing we've been seeing. Hopefully neither of those things happen in finals. Hopefully Oguri hits every recovery, doesn't get blocked, and hits spurt. And then runs. Or if she doesn't do that, hopefully Maya does all of those things, except she does get blocked from the side to trigger her unique. And then she wins. And if that doesn't happen, hopefully we got lucky pace on McQueen, and then McQueen won. Hot Saint Sky! Early Bofa from Maya. We get Passing Pro from Oguri. Maya didn't trigger Maestro. Oh, Oguri triggered cooldown right before Spurt. Looks like she got blocked there. We're getting chased down by this gold ship. We lose this one. That's unfortunate. I think it was a positioning issue with the Oguri, and she just got blocked going into Spurt. Oguri has 6.7% win rate. Pour me a cup. I'm so sorry. Oh, front Scarlet. It's always good to see die with Scarlet. Oh wait, did the command not work? Oh, there it is. I need to make it work without an S at the end. Oh my god. Really? That's a surprise. That's our worst set of the CM. That is a good idea. I should do that. Okay, we see cooldown from Oguri at a good time. So that is nice. And everybody triggered Maestro. McQueen pulled into first as well. Oguri doesn't get Spurt. But that's still okay. Oguri's in a great mood. That means she's gonna trigger Spurt this time. Even if she didn't need it to win last time. One of the things I really like about Uma Musume is a lot of characters are viable. Maybe not on every track. This one in particular, Gold Ship's just really strong. But for a lot of stuff, as long as you have the cards to make it work and you know what you're looking for, you can make a lot of characters competitive. We don't see Spurt again on Oguri, and Oguri got blocked. But McQueen should take this, it looks like. McQueen's been the star of today. It feels like. I'll be a lot happier to see a whole bunch of Saiyan Skies instead of Gold Ships. I do like Sei more. Everybody got Maestro. We saw Gourmand from McQueen. We're very bunched up here. Guess who didn't trigger Spurt again? At least Maya's triggering it, but her placements have been on the low end. Yeah. Air Groove is fantastic to include in the deck, just to get groundwork. I dropped her just because we have a lot of groundwork sparks, and from what I was doing with Grandparent, or Great Grandparent stuff when I was away, I had more runs where I was just getting groundwork through inspiration than getting it through the Air Groove hint. So for me personally, it felt worthwhile to just make the deck more comfortable, and also shoot for a little bit higher on certain stats for the blue sparks. But it does just mean that every now and then we won't get groundwork through inspiration, and we'll have to deal with that. I think Ines is one of the weaker options in the deck. Playtime's Over is nice. Speed Eater is nice. Slipstream's nice if you're not in first. But you can get Slipstream and Speed Eater from Helios, and you can get Playtime's Over from Yaino Muteki as well. The SSR version. A lucky Rudolph. Yeah, sweet. Sweep's very nice. Oguri's our only character that triggered Maestro. We get our spurts. Maya triggers are unique. Oh? Oh, can Maya catch up to Oguri though? Probably not. But a second place is still good for her. Oh, you went 2-3. Hey, well we get a 5 win again. So we went 5-4-2? 5? 16-4 today, 80% win rate on the day. Which is our lowest of this CM so far, and that's good, that's really good. And it's better that we had that one awful set that just lost 3 times, instead of those losses being split out into the other sets. Because getting 2 with 5 wins, pretty big. The difference between that is pretty huge. Feels good. Actually, let's look at what our win rates are now. That's not CM. What are we at now? What did we finish on? I feel like McQueen did really well today. McQueen stayed at 35, which is good. Oguri dropped from 40 to 37.5, and Maya is now at an 11.3 instead of 11.7. The gap between these two is so much smaller than I thought it would have been. That's crazy. That's wild. Just 2 races difference. Wait, you can do that? Also, Tila! Tila, what's up? Infinity Castle is very good. If you start a CM match 10 seconds before reset, oh no. You will not lose a ticket for the next day. If you never got around to improving your team, you will still... Oh no. Well, there's always next CM. That's crazy. Oh my god, new tech. New tech. So we're at, what? Is this 83? 83 point... Calculator. Calculator, math me. 83.8. 83.8. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good team win rate, I would say. I feel like we've done really well this CM. Hopefully finals will go well, because that's the one that really matters. Let us finish off this Oguri career that we did the first turn of, and then stopped to do CM. Let me pull the training helper back up. I had a set today where we went 2 and 3. We lost 3 in a set. It was brutal. I don't know how I'm ever gonna mentally recover from that. I'm gonna be like, Aqua in Oshinoko. I'm gonna be in the finals, we're gonna be about to win, and then the beast from within is gonna sneak up and say, don't be happy. And I'm gonna see the 2 out of 3 covered in blood. Spam's good. 2 on Spam is fine. We will not take that because it's a 22. But if it wasn't a 22, then that would be okay. We would take 4 on Guts normally. Won the first 2 matches yesterday in a CM match. That's good. Oh, Speed Eater's good too. I have heard a lot of bad things about the Oshinoko ending, which makes me sad because I really, really like Season 1 and Season 2. Hopefully I will still enjoy, or maybe they'll like fix it. Hopefully I'll still enjoy the rest of it. But I'm also in my anime hater arc. I don't even know why I brought up an anime reference when anime is terrible. I wish every anime that was ever made, except for Uma Musume, was not made instead. That would be cool. Also, we changed the deck up. We changed the deck up for this attempt. We're running the MLB Ayano in place of Ines, and we're running R Suzuka instead of SSR Suzuka, just to see how it feels, because I didn't try it with these parents yet. So we can see if it feels nice. And if it does, that's cool. We get 1 episode a week. It's big. 1 episode of Sakamoto Days every week. And that's enough to fill my anime quota. Sympathy, we don't need that. Blame the pain from no one wanting to watch anime with me, I'm so sorry. Oshinoko's first episode is incredible. It's such a good first episode. And it probably gets even better the more that you, like, the less you know going into it, too. Which I didn't know much going into it. I had just read the synopsis, because I had the... I don't even know if I read the anime synopsis or not. But I read the manga synopsis, because I had the manga recommended. First two seasons are great. First episode's incredible. Season 1's really good. Season 2 is fun. I like season 2. I don't like it as much as season 1, but it was still good. Give me mile corners. We don't need sympathy. Stop. We'll rest this turn. It's either we take power or we rest. That's at 11%. I'd rather have the energy for when we have a hint. Oh, I forgot to pull this back up. Hey, look. You can see my stuff on the side now. There's a lot of weird stuff that goes on throughout it. Running against someone who entered front Haru, but also front Maya at the same time. Interesting strat. Okay, now we're getting the Sam back up. Pumps are chased. We're missing Tail Health High. That's the only thing that we need from Yaino at this point. I don't think Oshinoko has the I word. I hope that's the case. Whenever that does come up. Because, I have heard nothing specific. But heard there is sus stuff that goes on. We can buy Metal Corners now. Have it for Hanshin JF. Removes it from the pool from Fuji. Ow, I coughed. Whenever my Oshi Teo procs all 3 gold recoveries, she runs away at the end with a full spirit. It feels so good. Let's go. Teo's the GOAT. Teo is the GOAT. We love Teo. Think Sarina and they're dead. Just got Group A finals with my last entry ticket. Huge! Congrats! Is there, wait, what anime are coming up this season? This upcoming fall. Is there anything good? Oh, Uma Musume. Yeah, go see, Cinderella Grey is happening. What else is happening? Anything good? Fall anime. Oh wait, Spy Family's back? Oh shit. Uh-oh. I can't be an anime hater anymore. Uh-oh. One Punch Man, My Hero. Oh my god. Wait, there's a lot of stuff this season. Noja! Oh shit, that's this season? Whoa. Whoa. I need to watch Noja. That's an interesting one. I don't know how they... I don't know how that ends up playing out. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Let's take Wit here. I'd watch Spy Family and Uma. Those are two things I've committed to. Anything outside of that, I don't know. We could take Wit here and get a Yaino hint, or we could not do that and get more speed, because I'm a little worried about our speed. And the only hint that we're missing from Yaino is Tail Held High. And we're in the start of Classic years, so we're gonna see another Yaino Muteki hint somewhere else, somewhere down the line. Will you watch Noja with me? Ooh. I'm unsure. I don't know. Because that's a lot of anime. Oh, big guts. And also, I am afraid it's gonna be really bad. A lot of stuff that's cool to see, but also not groundwork. That's okay. We got Front Order Streets max hinted, too. That's nice. Let's grab Homestar Chase now. Grab things that will help us in the moment. And also, oh, Standard Distance is nice, too. Not for right now, but for Spring 10, we will definitely pick it up beforehand. A season of anime is like 4 hours. Imagine how many Uma Musume careers you could do instead of that. That's so many careers. You could get so many careers done. I've heard The Boys is really good. I haven't watched it at all, except for a few minutes that I've seen of it while my dad was watching it. Imagine how much time I could spend saying that I'm gonna go back and finish Metaphor and then not play it. I could say that so many times in 4 hours. There's so much stuff I could do in that time. Wait, the voice cast for Noja is kind of crazy, now that I'm looking at this. Jesus. Look at this cast. That's wild. Oh, we've gotten left-handed every career we've done today. Let's go. We hit the RNG minute. That's crazy. And now make me wet. Aww. We did not get wet. We're getting a lot of late starts. I didn't finish looking through the list of anime because I got sidetracked by looking at No Show. Wait, what else is airing? Is there other stuff that's good? Love Live movie? Oh shit. I didn't watch the first one. Chainsaw Man? Oh, okay. I asked about good. But that's cool to know that that's happening. I'm behind on my hero. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Chainsaw Man's good. I like season 1. Season 1 was good. Season 1 was fun. Was it as good as what I feel people were making it out to be before it started? Probably not. But it was enjoyable. It looks like there's a lot of shonen stuff, yeah. I'm behind on my hero. Do I want to catch up on my hero? No. No, I don't. I'll just wait until it's done. That sounds fine. Oh, there's a Digimon airing. Wait, Spaz, stop. Spaz, stop. Okay. That was a little scary. I take it back. Wait, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Let's do this a little differently. We're gonna take Yasuda Kinan now. We're gonna take Yasuda Kinan now and then rest. We get second. Oopsie. Well, at least in that case, we can take it again next year. That's a 5%. It gets Suzuka Bond. We need more wit. We're gonna rest here. That gets our mood back to great to counter the race fatigue. Need more speed. What are we missing from Helios? We got Mile Corners, we got Speed Eater, we got Slipstream, Shifting Gears is all we'd be looking for. All of these are out of the hint pool, so it would be one of these three. Sympathy's one away from being out of the hint pool. Actually, we could buy Sympathy and remove it that way. Because it's at hint level 4. It costs 45 skill points. And then it's Stam to Spare or Shifting Gears on a 9%. Cool. That works. And now we can completely ignore Helios for the rest of this career. Thank you, Gita. Oh, I completely missed the question. Do you know who I could swap out for Inus and Fuji? And why Inus? So, Fuji is really nice because She gives Summer Runner. If you don't have the SR Fuji, you can still use R Fuji and it's fine. She also gives Mile Quarters, which is nice. Oh, you do have Fuji, awesome. For Ines, the reason I was running Ines was she's another source of Speed Eater. She has Playtime's Over and she has Slipstream. This deck, we changed the deck now. I didn't update it on the side, but we did change the deck for this attempt to try this way. So we're borrowing Yaino Muteki, who also gives Playtime's Over on her Chain 2. And then we still can get Slipstream and Speed Eater from Helios anyways. And then we're running R Suzuka instead of the SSR. And we're gonna see if this is still comfortable. And it also gives us access to Tail Health High from Yaino. And Homestead Chase is cool, too. And as long as this feels comfortable, then we'll probably run it this way from now on. I was more worried about our speed just not consistently being good enough for the early G1s that we're taking, dropping the SSR for the R, but our speed this career has been okay, so I think I'm less worried about it now. I think. Yeah, playtime's over, especially as a front runner. Out of the Ines stuff, Slipstream is not reliable because if you're in first, you don't trigger it. But it's nice if you fall into like second or third, and with the lobbies being front runner heavy, that can happen. On Falco, we really don't want to see it happen. Because the goal with her would just be that she does take the lead early from her unique and then holds it the whole way. And then Speed Eater is really nice because it is the same value as a speed skill, but it also decreases that from the 5 people behind you. So it's a really, really, really good skill. We don't care about Helios anymore, do we? We got shifting gears. We don't have to prioritize this turn. I'm gonna take speed here, actually. We'll take this now. We'll ignore Queen Elizabeth Cup. We'll come back to it next year. So we'll take Queen Elizabeth Cup and Yasuda Kinen again in senior year. I want a little bit more speed here. That's a 10%. Don't fail. Okay. Now I'm a lot less worried about the speed. Those were a few good turns that we have had. Now I'm worried about the stam. Our stam is low. But we'll get stam from Inspiration. And with our speed and power at the point that they are at, and with being done with Helios, we're basically at this point only prioritizing Fuji hints, and I guess we still need one Yaino because we need Tail Health High still. I'll get to some stam. we can spend more time doing things that will train stamp. So we would take this normally, but we already got playtimes over at hint level 4 from inspiration, and we bought it. So we'll just take the ramp up gold instead. Assuming we finish our chain. That's a 12%. We don't risk that. We want to have energy to take a hint here if we see one. We don't see one. That's still good. This is early March. We take this, we take Osaka High, we rest, we take Spring Tenno, we take Victoria Mile, we rest, we take Yasuda Kinan, we take Takarazuka Kinan. That's our plan. Oh, the Saiyan Sky we're using? Do I have the ID still copied? I do not. Give me 1 second. It should be in here. But I can just grab the ID as well. This is the ID for the Saiyan Sky. Which is an 8-star groundwork parent. It has a good amount of stam, which helps with hitting 600 stam. And it has a lot of nice whites as well. Both on itself and on the 2 grandparents. We were using something yesterday that had the same stam blue sparks. What was a 9-star groundwork say? But the affinity was worse, and I do think these white sparks are nicer. So we've switched over. We need to see groundwork here. We didn't see it there in the first inspiration. We do see it. Cool. Wonderful. We've hit groundwork on every career today. That's a big plus. Another bad Russ. Yikes. We're gonna double circle standard. We can take curvature as well. I think we might take corner recovery. I'm a little worried about our stam. 444, 234 seems low. But I guess we get the extra 60 from standard. And that puts us at about where we were last time, and we didn't trigger straight recovery, which we had bought. And we are still fine. I'm gonna hope we're fine here. What are you gonna build for your aces? We're doing a Frontrunner Smart Falcon, Frontrunner El Condor Pasa, and then for the third ace, I'm still undecided. It'll either be a Frontrunner Daiwa Scarlet, and we'll just run 3 Frontrunners, or we'll make a Late Surger Oguri and have a backliner. I'm not sure which of the 2 I want to do right now. And I think they'll be the last thing that we do train. Jesus, that was close. We won by a nose. Okay, there's Victoria Mile done. We rest here unless... We do still need Summer Runner. Ooh. We take the Fuji hint then. And we'll enter Summer on no energy in that case. Trick front. I got tricked. Unless... Okay, that's a Yaino. And it's a 30%. Okay. We'll take Yasudaki then. We do win it this time. By a neck. That's helpful. Thank you. Alright. So we are entering summer very low on energy, but that's okay. We want Stam. We do want some more wit. If we could hit 600 wit, that's cool. We don't care about Helios hints. We rest here. Would love to see a Stam rainbow, or more wit is fine too. That's 16 Stam. That's enough to warrant taking this, yeah. There's a Stam rainbow. We do still need Tail Held High, so we prioritize this. We get stats. It's 14. I think we take wit here. Keep the energy high. We should be fine. We can just click Stam in the last few turns anyways. So we do need to take Queen Elizabeth Cup because we passed on it for a speed rainbow earlier. Unless we see a really good turn here. Like a Fuji hint or a Yai no Muteki hint, which that is neither. Mood down, energy down, unfortunate. Can rest here. Oh, this is Japan Cup. I'm dumb. Oops. I thought we were on. I thought we were on early December. Well, we missed Autumn Triple Crown. That's fine. We're at 541, 290. We have quarter recovery. We should be fine. Let's buy this. We went by a head, still close. Suzuka hint is good, but not as good as Fuji or Yaino. Front corners is great though, actually. That's very nice. I think we stick with this deck. I think this felt fine. We're hitting all our stack goals still. You can get wet from Cafe, which we didn't get, but it's there. And adding Tail Held High in as something that we can pick up is nice. So I think this is what we will switch to, and I feel comfortable and happy with this. We are maxed on everything, yeah, for Bond. So we'll hit 600 wit after finals. You just take what gives good skill points here. So we missed Summer Runner. That's like the only thing that we're missing. We missed Summer Runner and we didn't take Japan Cup because we're dumb. But outside of that, this is a very good career. We buy this, those two, groundwork, tail held high. That leaves us with 66. Is there anything we would change? No, I think that's fine. I would rather double circle left and mile corners than double circle front corners. Especially if we are going to run Bourbon in the deck, which is my current plan. Oh, that's career 500, jeez. 2 speed, 3 pace, useless. Bad whites as well. Well, I think we have a more solid direction than yesterday, too. So I'm feeling good. Now it's just a matter of time until we do get the sparks we're looking for. So I will update... Let me make a list of things I have to do tonight. Update the account review form for the account review stream tomorrow. Okay, I got a list of 5 things. We are good. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. That'll be it for today. But good stream. We went for like 3.5 hours. We got careers done. We got to vibe. We did CM. CM's going alright. Hopefully, we will have a good finals on Tuesday. Tomorrow, we will do account review stuff. I'm gonna post the form in a community post and in the Discord. Again, I'm gonna update the form. And it'll be open until stream starts tomorrow, which will be between like 2 and 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want account review stuff done for your account, or if you have any questions that you just want answered, come by stream tomorrow. We'll go for like 4 hours or something probably. We can go over all that stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be good. Hopefully it'll move faster than the last time we did account review stuff as well, because I was really slow last time. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.